Right. Okay. Where are we going to go to? Patrick, you're live on Classic Hits 4FM. Good evening to you, Patrick. Go on, what do you want to say?
Well, the thing is, Niall, I'm kind of a bit upset now, so you'll have to bear with me as I talk about this. My grandfather, he's an 87-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a couple of women who look after him during the week, you know.
What, carers?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now, he's free in a couple of hours in the afternoon times. He's on his own. So I get off work during lunch and I call over to his house, you know, most days of the week. Now, I went over on last Tuesday and he was watching the RT1 news, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing I know, the image on the TV screen starts breaking up. And, it's getting all blocky and pixelated and the whole lot. So I made a phone call to the company. I won't mention them now. But I got through to the customer service lady.
But it's only one of two. It's either Sky or UPC.
Well, I won't mention them. I don't want to get you into trouble now.
All right, go on.
The thing about it is, she wasn't really understanding what I was saying, you know.
Right.
So what I did was, I decided I'd record what was happening on the telly and email it to them.
Mm.
Right? So I went in anyway, and the weather forecast was on at this stage as I pulled out the camera, and I was recording away. And the next thing I know, it was Evelyn Cusack. She was on doing the weather forecast, and the image kind of stopped and broke up. And it's hard for me to explain it now, Niall, but the way her hand was down by her groin, the image kind of kept repeating over, and it looked like for you know. I can't really. I mean, it looked like she was masturbating.
She looked like she was doing naughty things to herself.
Yes, exactly.
Such shocking stuff.
Exactly.
Shocking.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is my grandfather.
He
hasn't seen anything like that for a long time. Do you know?
He didn't pop out his penis while he was looking at that, did he?
No. I must say, talking about this now. He suffered a stroke, and it was only a couple of minutes later. You know, after watching this thing on the weather forecast. Now I have it on video. But I got my friend Yuseemi to put that up onto YouTube. No, not the actual footage of him having the stroke, but the footage, the preceding footage.
Of Evelyn Cusack.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the full recording is in the possession of his solicitor. He's recovered from the stroke anyway, you know.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that.
I am too. And the thing about it is, he seems to be suffering from a mild form of psychosis since recovering.
I'm sorry for laughing. I shouldn't laugh if he's your grandfather.
I know, and it would be funny
because
if
it is kind of,
you know,
it's humorous in a funny way.
It would be funny if it wasn't so serious. If it wasn't my grandfather that I was talking about. But the thing about it is, he lost his ability to speak properly. He can't communicate normally, you know. So he's kind of repeating the same stock phrases over and over that he's learned just by the carers looking after him and myself.
So what are these phrases?
Well, things like, would you like a cup of tea? And do you need to go to the bathroom? So, you know, he'd keep repeating them over and over, like in a manner that resembles a parrot. You know? Like, would you like a cup of tea? Like that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
And, you have to go to the bathroom, like that.
God love him.
No, there's a couple of psychiatrists involved in this, and I'm speaking with them and the solicitor at the moment.
Somebody wants to know, how can we watch it on YouTube?
Actually, my friend posted it up onto your Facebook page earlier on.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I told him I was going to ring into your show.
All right, okay. So it's on www.facebook.com/4FM Late Show.
So it should be there, and if it's not there, just go to YouTube and type in Evelyn Cusack masturbates.
Right, okay. Okay, so, and that was put up by your friend, was it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, for legal reasons, obviously.
Well, he's a good friend of mine, and he wouldn't put up the rest of the footage. I asked him not to.
All right, obviously.
So,
oh, there's Evelyn. Hold on, I'm looking at it here now. Oh gosh, she is fidgeting with herself, isn't she?
Well, it occurs at about the minute mark.
I can see it. Yeah, she is fidgeting. Well, she's fidgeting. She's
Quite
playing with.
shocking.
She's playing with something there, but I think it might be a button she's playing with.
I think the face she pulls then is very disturbing. Night.
All right, listen, Patrick. Patrick, it's on our Facebook page now. Anyway, listen, thanks for that.
All right, go on, Joe. I'll see you.
I'll see you, Paul.
Bye bye.
All right, thanks very much. By the way, in case somebody says, Noel, be careful, that's a hoax. You don't say. I have no idea who that was, and I don't know.